Hola! Hi everyone. Today I'm bringing you this Mami's no makeup tutorial. If you want to go ahead and see how I achieved this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. And don't forget that before you leave to like this video and subscribe down below. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off of camera. Just cause I know this is just the face routine, so I went ahead and did that. I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming my face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the usual Pore-fessional by Benefit. I'm gonna put it in my pore T-zone area. Take those off. And put this in to cover up my big old pores I have. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use a moisturizer. This is just a little sample pack. It's Elta MD skincare moisturizer. Any moisturizer works, just as long as you kind of, or a primer, whatever you want to choose to use. Just right now, my skin's a little dry, so now that we are all set and primed, I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline BB Cream. This is actually really good to use for this kind of look, just because it doesn't look like you have so much foundation on your face. It is just something really light, and it almost looks like you have nothing on, which goes kind of well with what I'm trying to get at here. It actually covers but doesn't cover, if you know what I'm saying. You get me? Maybe. Okay. I like to do this look just cause being a mom of 5 tends to get a little crazy and hectic. So not all the time do I get to do a full face glam and head out the door and look awesome. It's kind of crazy and hectic in my household, and not all the time do I get a chance to do my full face like I would want. So this is just a nice, easy, quick look that you can achieve to just kind of make yourself look nice, but at the same time almost look like you don't have anything on, so you don't look too scary, because I tend to look very scary when I wake up in the morning and don't look a hot mess. As you can tell by my shirt, even though Jesus does love this hot mess, I want to look at least a little bit decent when I walk out the door. Now I'm going to go in with my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminator. I like to use this because, unfortunately, like I said, being a mom of 5, these dark circle bags under my eyes that are going on for days does not look pretty. So, do tend to lose a little bit of sleep every now and then, but this does miracles, and you literally don't even need but just a smidge of this just to go, and it covers everything. So and again, I like to prime my lids as well while I go at it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my eyeshadows. Okay, now with my Violet Voss and Laura Lee palette. I love this palette. It has every color imaginable that you can use, and it has cool tones, not cool tones, your darks, but yet I think this is a really good go-to palette if you want to do like something simple like what I'm doing today, or if you want to go into something more darker, shadowed. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Press Pot. That's that middle one in the top row, and I'm going to kind of just set my whole eye with this one. Not too much, because remember, we're trying to go for a simple, natural look, so So you don't want to push in too much. Even though this is a nice neutral color, you don't want to do too much. Tap off the excess. This is what you should have so far right now. Okay, just nothing too ham, nothing too big, something natural just for right now. And I'm gonna go back in with the same brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and do bridges. That's the second one in the third row. It's a little bit darker than Press Pot, just a smidge, but not too much. You don't want to use too much of this one either, because these colors are highly pigmented. So if you put a lot of it too much on, it's going to go on dark, and then it's going to kind of defeat the purpose of the natural kind of look that we're going for today. And you want to do a light hand. I tend to have a heavy hand, so I know I have to kind of pull myself back a little bit when I do these kinds of looks. So just another little dab of it. Don't do too much, because then it's gonna come off really harsh and really strong on your eyelid, and you don't want that to come off. So just kind of brush across your crease, not too much, just a little. And that is actually it for the eyes. So very simple, just 2 shades, literally, out of this palette. Easy. Go ahead and go in with my mascara, and because you want to kind of give some kind of life to your eyes. You don't want to look like your eyes are super dead. So we're going to put a little mascara on. I'm going to go ahead and use this Michelle Phan mascara that I actually got in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago. This one is really good. It's lengthening mascara, kind of extend your lashes more and make them look bigger than they actually are. My lash hair on my lashes, so this helps a lot for my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to just kind of lightly put some life back into my eyes. Okay, and this is what you should have so far. Pretty. I'm gonna go in and just kind of lightly dust my cheeks with a little blush. You don't want to go too crazy with any kind of harsh blush, because again, you want to make it look as natural as possible, like you put very little effort into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe G7 blush brush. Well, I mean, you can use this for anything, but I preferably like it because of the fluffiness to use it for my blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my BECCA and Jaclyn Hill palette collab, the Champagne collection, and I'm gonna go with this. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly tap into it, because again, we don't want to go too harsh, but we want it to kind of look natural. And I'm gonna mix this with this middle one right here. So I'm gonna tap into both of them just a smidge and use that on my cheeks. So this is the final look. Again, this is it. Simple, easy, really don't have to go in with too many products. It's a lot less half cut time than normal. I like it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it can make use for you as it does me, because I know life can get crazy, life can get in the way, and not everybody has time to do a full hour and a half on glam look. This just kind of cuts it in half the time. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe.